Hi there, my name is Mrs. Kirsten Touponce, and I am the sixth grade math teacher here at Nessacus Regional Middle School. Welcome to my introduction video. Like the other teachers on the sixth grade team, I also created this using the Loom platform. However, I uploaded mine to YouTube just to give you a little bit of a different sense of how videos might be shared this year. A little bit about me. As you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, I have a beautiful family. We stay very busy. My husband and I have 3 young kids at home, and that is my whole world. The most important thing in my life is my family. You can also see in the photo above that, another important thing to me is the last 10 years, my husband and I have coached the cross-country ski team at Touponce Regional High School. And although I'm taking a little bit of a step back from coaching to spend more time with those beautiful kiddos, I really do love the winter season. I love being outside any time of the year, staying busy and staying active. This year in sixth grade math, we will be learning the Massachusetts state standards for sixth graders. These are the things that sixth graders need to learn and master in order to be successful moving forward. And I personally use a variety of resources and platforms. I like to keep things different and exciting and interesting. And so I will use a variety of different ways in order to teach the math in the best way that I can. So number one, we will utilize Google Classroom regularly. This is the platform that I will be using to communicate with students. I also will be using the Eureka Math curriculum, and this is the curriculum that will guide some of the discussions and problem sets that we partake in together. Next, I will utilize Assessments, which is an online way to view the math curriculum and answer questions online. It also ties right into Google Classroom, so it's easy to use. There aren't a lot of extra steps or new passwords to learn. I use a variety of teacher-created resources as well. These are things that I've created as a teacher, but also great resources that I found from other teachers that tie directly to the standards that we're learning about. And lastly, I like to integrate videos. I generally integrate videos into my live lessons in the classroom, but it also lends itself really well to the way that we're learning remotely and virtually this year. So using videos, either ones that I make myself, like the one you're watching, or videos that I find online, they can really enhance our learning together. Next, we have sixth grade math topics, and you'll notice that they are in 5 large categories. These categories are not in any particular order. These are just the large topics that we'll be studying together. So number one, we'll be studying ratios and proportions. These are things like ratios, rates, and percents. These are relationships that we see a lot in our world. Number 2 is the number system. So we will be expanding on what students already know about fractions to learn how to divide them. We will also be using large decimals, and we will remind ourselves how to add them, subtract them, and then learn how to multiply and divide. And we will also broaden our knowledge of positive and negative numbers. Topic number 3, we have expressions and equations. These are turning real-world problems and things that we're used to dealing with in our lives into mathematical equations and also solving them. Topic number 4 is geometry. We will explore area, surface area, volume, and a bunch of different types of graphs. And topic 5, we have statistics and probability. So this is different ways of displaying and analyzing data. What I really love about the topics in sixth grade math is that there's something for everyone. So those of my students who are visual learners, they're really going to enjoy things like geometry. So volume of certain shapes and graphing. If my students like more of the numbers, they might like the number system. So they might like to work with decimals. Students that really like forming relationships, they're really going to like percents and ratios and everything in between. We draw a lot of pictures, we make a lot of real life connections so that we can all be really successful together. And here are a bunch of ways that you can contact me. The easiest is probably what's listed first, which is my email, ktouponce@cbrsd.org. Next, you'll also find my school phone number. My extension here at Nessacus is 2105. And just to let you know, I do my very best to respond in as timely of a manner as I can during the school days. I usually reach out within 24 hours generally. However, I will let you know it takes me a bit longer to respond to messages that are received late at night or on the weekends. I try to protect my time with my family and my children, as I expect my math students to do as well, have that family time built in. So if you can just be a little more patient if it's late at night or on the weekend, I will get back to you as soon as I can. The last thing on this slide that I want to make note of is I also have a website. So if you want to kind of start somewhere, get some information, I post a lot of things there, updates and resources for families. So please check out my website when you have some time. It was great to introduce myself to all of you. Please get in touch with me if you have any questions, and I very much look forward to meeting you.